Hey everyone, welcome to week 5. This week, we will be doing a further exploration into organization representation and metadata. Dr. B has 2 lectures. They're fairly long, but review them because they're key to being successful with the information organization project. Um, the lectures will give you great information and they really be key. That information will be a key to be successful with that project. Um, I would say that if you're going to be paying close attention to any specific part of those lectures, really pay close attention to the attributes section. Um, that section, I think, is going to be really important uh, to help you finalize and be successful with that final project. So that's my advice. Um, I did create a new discussion board for us, just for questions on the information organization project. I've received some emails with some questions from people. A few of the questions, that I received, I think they may have been valuable for everybody to see them, and especially the answers I gave. I did receive some questions from people that were really kind of specific to their own project. So, I wouldn't say that that was anything that needed to be, available generally. But this discussion board is a way for us to maybe have a dialogue about this project as it starts to get closer and closer to the due date. Again, don't wait until the last minute to start on this. It's really important that you get going pretty quickly here. Now, next week we begin exploring information security, and that's a really important topic these days, especially right now. I was on a call with a colleague recently who said like 2/3 of the cybersecurity jobs in this country just aren't being filled at all. Um, so they're actually starting to look at the information sciences field to see if maybe there's an opportunity to recruit people. I think it's just because the notion of securing information and how it's secured and why it's secured, it's becoming increasingly more important, but also I think it's becoming a need for all sorts of different industries. So next week we're going to start talking about information security, and I think that's a good field to explore, and it's good information just to have a good handle on information security. Also, next week, we're going to talk about information preservation. Again, something that I've been recently involved with in my own field. Um, my organization released 2 reports recently for the archival community, um, and one of the findings from both reports was that there was this increasing need for not only strategies but resources, human and otherwise, to help with preservation of digital information and just preservation of information in general. Um, Especially nowadays with most of our information is born digital, it's becoming incredibly tricky to determine not only how to preserve that content because formats change and other things change, but then to make a decision about what do you keep. Can you keep everything? Should we preserve everything? It's something that's going to be a constant debate in our field. I foresee for the next 10 to 20 years. Hey, I also want to say I read the conversations and the group discussion boards. They were really good. I was really impressed. So good work there. Also, kudos for the folks who aren't waiting till the last minute to ask questions about the final project. Um, Use the discussion board moving forward if you can, unless, of course, you want to email me directly. That's fine. I'm always happy to answer questions directly via email. But if you do have some questions that are more general in nature about the assignment, throw them in the discussion board so we can all see the questions and then we can all see the answers. Um, All right, that's all I have for this week. Enjoy the lectures on organization and representation and metadata. Have a great week, and I'll be talking to you online. Thank you.